Yes, sir.
And where do you work?
At TGI Fridays.
It's like, hey guys, what? Okay, today's special is middle finger onion rings, and we're gonna and the steak special is flip you off porterhouse.
The flip side martini.
Oh yeah!
Oh, get him! I work at TGI Fridays, and I'm paying the bill for my jail.
my bail.
I'm paying for my. I'm working every day of the week to pay for my bail.
Why is it like super I don't know, flamboyant?
I'm making fun of his voice.
I'm going to.
What if that was his fake voice in court, but that was his actual real voice? Like oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, you.
I like till you flip the bird off,
Play.
and I got like.
Which Fridays is that?
That's at Millennium.
Ouch.
Oh snap!
The fact that he actually does not ask to, because the judge, where do you work? He could legitly have said, "Sir, I do not wish to impart that information."
But anytime
so I
you
don't
see that he flipped off in court. That honestly,
Words are
that
hard.
honestly tells us that he is stupid.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't know that
know.
he can just shut the cheese up.
I know. He could have
and
said
then-
on that one, I plead.
And then anytime you give the area where you work, obviously tells a lot about you. Like this guy, TGI Fridays, he's paying for his first book right now.
Courage.
What?
Courage.
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 Oh, I was thinking courage.
Courage.
And what do you do there?
I'm a server.
You like some onion rings on that?
A server.
Anything you would like to say before this court imposes sentence?
He just said that 5
Yeah.
times.
Yes, I'm gonna bring you a Jack Daniels and a
I'm really
Porterhouse
sorry.
steak.
I'm really sorry because I didn't know
No,
what I was doing.
Okay. Let's see what he actually says.
I'm really sorry.
You know what he really says is I'm gonna
Play the clip.
I'm gonna bring you the Jack Daniels steak.
I'm really sorry.
I apologize.
You have already apologized 5 times.
Young man, do you realize that the taxpayers of the state of Florida has expended a great deal of money in putting on this trial, and that your actions may have jeopardized or could have jeopardized all of the work
You went
that
up an
the
octave.
attorneys
Could
have
have.
done in this particular case.
What was that? he made like a fish face, like.
He did the duck face. Oh my goodness. That made my day.
I
I don't know who he is, but he deserves like a bajillion million dollars for that face.
Judge.
Obviously.
Judge Bell.
Obviously.
The refrigerator.
Obviously.
Refrigerator.
Obviously.
Perry.
Obviously.
Face punch.
One of the reasons I had
Both of you.
those signs posted and why the deputies give those remarks every day.
He looks like the Monopoly guy, doesn't he?
Can we continue?
And you must be the Monopoly guy.
Do not
Hey.
pass go.
Hey.
Do not collect $200.
He's like, hey,
You can go straight to
Go
jail.
to the jail.
thanks for the free parking.
I will take that get out of jail free card.
Is I don't want to assume people know or should know what the proper decorum is in a courtroom. Where do you live, sir? You don't need to give me the address, but do you live alone or do you live with your parents?
I live alone.
And we see why.
Forever alone.
That's just sad. Forever alone.
Sad face.
Well, the face right there is just literally like.
That is
Did
a
you
face.
see him?
That is a
He was
face.
like, I live alone.
That's a face only a mom could love.
Teardrop.
Pretty much.
Teardrops on his guitar.
I am so glad that I am not his parent because I would go to the jail
And tear
and
him
I
a
would
new
be
one.
like, it's coming. I got my belt and I got my shoe.
and he's like, could we have 5 minutes alone in the pet room? I need to give him a whipping.
Please, Daddy, no. Daddy, no.
Okay. And we are continuing.
At this time, I will judge you to be guilty
Oh snap!
of the crime of direct criminal.
Oh.
Buffering.
But yeah, this guy pretty much got arrested for flipping one of the prosecuting attorneys in court, and he had nothing to do with the case. He's just an innocent bystander watching. All of a sudden, he's just, "What's up? I'm
He
here.
innocent no more.
Shout out to my homies. All right, I'm good."
No, innocent no more. Not innocent no more.
No, he went to jail for like they knew they
For
couldn't.
like a week, or
I
I mean,
think it was
because
like 6 days.
not even a week. Wow.
Okay.
Like a day short
Would
of a
you
week.
really put someone in jail for a week for doing this?
Well,
It's only a day short of a week. They might as well just say, you know what? Let's just out on the day.
you know.
Leave it
Make
till
it even.
Saturday.
Oh wait,
Leave
wait.
it till
What is
Saturday.
it? Super Bowl Sunday? All right, leave him in.
Ew, painful.
But I wanted to watch the Mets.
The Mets is a baseball team.
Exactly. That's the point.
He's a dummy.
Okay, got it.
Hello,
But
dummy.
you want a girlfriend?
Oh snap!
Move, get him on a girlfriend. Can we continue, please?
Direct criminal contempt.
How long is this video? Oh, Lord.
I will sentence you to 6 days in Orange County Jail.
Ha! I was right.
All right, and that's pretty much about the length that we need to watch because that's pretty much explains the whole clip. I mean, seriously, why would you do that? I mean, really?
Some people are idiots.
All right, well, we're gonna take a break. But coming up after the break, we're gonna finish the.
Break.
We're gonna continue on with the open mic 7 because we have a part 2 of this. The verdict of Casey Anthony, which we will not tell you until after the break. So, well, coming up.
Break!
What'd you say?
She said hot Kelsey.
No.
Hot Kelsey. Wow, who's Hot Kelsey?
My best friend.
Okay. Okay.
One of my best friends. Shout out to Kelsey Bruner, one of my best friends from Miami, Florida. Miss you.
All right. Well, we're gonna go into a quick break, but coming up is the verdict on Casey Anthony. Yeah.
Just another way for you to lose some IQ points.
This is
Mike and the crew in the morning.
All right, and welcome back. Told you it was gonna be a quick break.
10-second break.
No, that wasn't the 10-second break. We actually
We don't need to know.
We actually had music for the 10-second break. But anyway, so we all watched the verdict on Casey Anthony. So do you want me to tell you, or do you want to watch the video and find out?
We already know the video.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Like, I was
I've
watching
watched enough of the video at work. I don't really want to see the
it.
video.
We've all.
Yeah.
I was at work when I saw it too.
I was ticked
I mean, I was
off.
listening to it in my car, and like, are you kidding me?
Actually, I think we're on the we're all gathered around the radio. It was before a show, and we were like, before the show starts, hurry up, say it.
Around 2:15, right?
Yeah, and we're like, oh, because the show started at 2:30. And we're like, come on, get it out there. And they're like, 10 minutes until show time. And we're like,
shut up.
Shush. And then we're like, that's it.
All right, here we go.
Ow.
Onlookers all
Your leg hair
standing up
shocked me.
as the jury
State
enters
recognized
the room
President
one by one. They are seated.
And does the defense.
Yes, sir, we do.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Have you reached the verdict? Would you hand the verdict form to the court deputy, please?
You do know that this is really hard to hear.
This
right?
is very hard to hear.
Yeah, I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up in editing. So they're like little monkey face. Look at that.
Monkey face.
Still stone cold as ever.
She's doing that guilty face. I'm so sad.
Oh darn, I'm about to die.
Lies.
I have a song about that. Lies.
Lies from Progressive.
What?
Alright. White noise.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Court is kind of like a drama.
It is actually.
It really is.
It's like a real life drama.
Welcome back to
the Casey Anthony trial. Dun, dun, dun.
dun, 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 starring Casey Anthony. Dun, 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 supermodel pose, little monkey ears.
I was waiting for that.
Okay, here we go.
The defendant rise along with counsel.
Madam Clerk.
Madam Clerk, you may publish the verdicts.
Madam Clerk.
In the Circuit Court for the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida. State of Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony. As to case number 2008
Casey deranged us there.
15606-0.
Here we go.
As to the charge of first-degree murder, verdict as to count 1, We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty, so say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 5th day of July, 2011.
The only time she actually
signed
starts
foreperson.
crying.
Is she actually crying?
As to the
Oh my
charge of
gosh.
aggravated child abuse, verdict is to count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day
What?
of July, 2011, signed foreperson.
He just did a flip out of the chair.
As to the charge of aggravated manslaughter of a child, verdict is to count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed foreperson.
She really needs to get a different hairstyle.
As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict as to count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed foreperson. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict as to count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment.
And
So
she's
say we
right
all
back
dated
to
Orlando,
monkey face.
Orange County, Florida, this
Ha,
5th
ha,
day
ha.
of July,
Have a banana.
2011, signed foreperson.
Here you go, girl.
As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict as to count 6. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information.
You see you see that mess up there?
It was like not guilt. Sorry.
That was. You know what should happen? You know what should happen? You should have like Kanye West go up in there. It's like, you know what? You know, Casey Anthony's not guilty, but hey, Beyonce rules.
I'm sure that'll be in a Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, probably.
Somebody's gonna freaking spoof that. Ugh.
To a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment.
Go
So
Jose
say we
Baez.
all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed foreperson. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict is to count 7. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this
I hear
5th
so
day of
say we
July,
all one more time.
2011, signed
So
foreperson.
So say we
Now,
all.
they poll the jury.
Juror number 1, were these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 1, were these your true and correct verdicts? Were they all your true and correct verdicts?
Who is that?
Yes.
Is that Jose?
Juror number 2, were these your true and
True
correct
and
verdicts?
Hmm?
Juror
I think that's
number
Jose
3, were
Baez,
these your true and
He's
correct
an ugly dude.
Juror number 4, were
If she
these
doesn't
your
run
true
away
and
with
correct
Jose
verdicts?
Baez.
Juror number 5, were these
Clap
your
your
true
What are
and
you
correct
doing to me?
verdicts? Yes. Juror
That's what
number
she said.
6, were these your true and correct
I didn't
verdicts?
say yes.
Juror number 7,
I didn't give you my
were these your
consent.
true and correct verdicts? Juror number 8, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 9, were these your true and correct verdicts?
She's crying.
Juror
Are you
number
kidding
10,
me?
were these your true and correct verdicts?
She's only crying
Juror number
because she
11,
got
were
off
these
of
your
Murder
true and correct
One.
verdicts?
I know, it
Juror
sucks.
number 12, were
But
these
she
your true and
is
correct
a
verdicts?
liar.
Yes.
Oh yeah, everyone knows she did it.
Well,
She's like a Christ
counsel
man.
and the defendant approached the
No,
podium.
that's Jose Baez.
Whatever.
Are
Not
you
all the counsel, but
kidding
just
me?
Representative Sample.
Yo, child killer. Someone's gonna kill her one of these days.
This is where Jose Baez is just.
J.C. Marie Anthony, the jury of your peers, having found you not guilty as to the charge contained in count 1 of the indictment, murder in the first degree. At this time,
We all know you're
I will
guilty
adjudge
of.
you to be not guilty. As to count 2, the crime of aggravated child abuse, a jury of your peers having found you to be not guilty, the court will adjudge you to be not guilty of the crime contained in count.
He does know he can overturn that, right?
As to count
Yes,
3,
he
aggravated manslaughter
does have the
of a child,
option to
jury of
overturn
your
it,
peers having
but
found
they were
you
trying
not
her on
guilty
murder, and
I will
they
adjudge
tried her
you
on
to be not
manslaughter when they should have
guilty
tried her on
of
attempted
that
murder.
count. As
What?
to
No, but
count
they should have tried
4,
her on was child neglect.
Well, because they tried to get her on murder and manslaughter. No, yeah, murder, when they should have got her on
Child neglect.
That or manslaughter, because murder means you thought about the murder, and yes, you're going to do it. But manslaughter is an accident.
That wasn't an accident.
No, manslaughter is an accident. That was a murder.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying they should have tried her on manslaughter, but you know she wants to lie anyway.
5, 6, and 7. Providing false information to a law enforcement officer. I will adjudge you to be guilty of those counts in order that you be fingerprinted here in open court at this time.
My fingerprints are in the system. Sorry. She has like one hairstyle.
That ugly
Back in a
ponytail.
ponytail.
Oh my gosh.
That's been open court.
Nancy Grace. I love her.
Her. Right?
No.
Anyway, we get the point.
So they found her not guilty on first-degree murder. What the hell? What is wrong with the court system today?
Well, you know our court system is screwed when it fails a little child.
Yeah, but seriously, seriously, everyone knows she did it. All the evidence leads to her,
Yeah, but there was not a lot of evidence.
Yeah. They didn't have enough evidence to get her on murder, but they had enough to get her on child neglect and manslaughter.